In this video, we're gonna dive deep into everything you must know about the latest tower, Surge Colossus. Watch the video till the end because I'll be showing a great guide through which you can use him at his max potential. So let's get into it. To make things more clear, this tower isn't really great at the moment in the game, but in future I'm 99% sure that it will receive buffs in future, which will get him a little bit up in the meta, hopefully. So that's my personal hope, and even if not, this video will at least let you be aware of where to use him and where to not, and get the best potential out of him. Surge Colossus deals true damage. Unlike other towers, it does not have any magical or physical damage. It's true damage, so no matter what resistance the enemy has, it's gonna deal the amount of damage. Only bad part about this entire tower is the RNG-ness it possesses. So the tower damage does not increase even if you have the max level tower off. So it's kind of RNG, and here's the thing, that every time it bounces off, the damage increases and the bounce speed increases, if I'm correct, because it's completely RNG. So for an example, if it hits the first enemy dealing 5 damage, next it could be 7 or even 6 or even 8, we would never know. It's really much unexplained tower. It's very much randomized, which is not the best reliable part of it, but as far as you can keep enemies in that area, you can hope. It's basically like gamble, and you're just hoping for getting the best numbers out. As per now, the state of the tower is more like high risk, low reward, and mediocre at best. Moreover, when we take a look at its abilities are pretty good, but the worst part about the abilities are the cooldown time. I personally think if I want to buff this tower, the best buff would be reducing the cooldown time, because 31 seconds for crystallizing 2 enemies and stunning them, and they take 20% more damage, is actually really great. But 31 seconds is just way too long, and the electrical surge is 45 seconds long. I would probably get it to 20 or 25 seconds at least, to make it a lot much more efficient with its abilities, where it could be more supportive as for other towers too around the entire strategy you have on the map. This tower is mostly useful at choke points. Mostly I love using this tower in Ancient Hunger and Arachnophobia update itself. These are the two areas I find this tower actually being really good, and if you're just gonna use it in the first area of Kingdom Rush Alliance, it's still gonna perform well because enemies are pretty weak. But still, I would consider this tower to be not particularly bad, but according to how other towers perform in Kingdom Rush Alliance, it's bad. Only right now though. In future, if it may receive a buff, it can get a lot much more up in the entire tier list, as we saw Stargazers being literal worst and then they became the best. So I don't think hating on the tower is anyone good. It can still be better in future. I really love the design of this entire tower overall. So yeah, let's just hope it receives a buff in the future. If it does, this guide will be perfect for you, as the best way to use this tower is basically having enemies being stalled at a choke point, and just have anything which can tank or just keep the enemies stalled in that area, and they will be dealt with pretty good amount of damage. I prefer to have one artillery like Tri-Cannon, and then you have Surge Colossus at another side. Then you just stall all of the enemies at one spot only, and that makes things so much more better to get its full potential out. So you can try it out by yourself in the game if you are planning to buy it. Right now it's not really worth what its cost is. It's pretty sure around $5. So basically, in summary, wherever you can use this tower will be anywhere in choke point where there are a lot of enemies spawning in. So this can be a really great tower if you can stall enemies at choke point with a level where it has a lot of enemies, but yet it will still not be great, as many tower just outperforms it, like Tri-Cannon would perform way much more better in situations like so, and that's the reason why this tower is not considered the best. Moreover, it is good, but yet it requires a buff. If it does get a buff, it can be good. So I hope you found this video helpful. I hope I made my points clear in this entire video, and if you found it helpful, consider subscribing and check out my other videos which are available on my channel. You'll definitely enjoy them, and let me know what your thoughts are about Surge Colossus in the comment section down below. Until there, keep on rushing.